We'll go back and have breakfast, because that's important.
Okay, sounds good. You go back into the house and, you enjoy a nice breakfast with your family. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Just a nice leisurely day, you know, everything's been kind of business as usual, and, you know, that's the good news. And actually, old Betsy joins you guys for breakfast. She comes downstairs, too.
Morning, Betsy.
Oh, well, good morning there, Sky. I can't really see you very well, but I'm sure that you've grown quite a bit. I remember when you were this tall, and she holds up her hand to her side to, like, show how tall you were, which was pretty small back in the day.
Way back, way back.
Way
yes,
back.
ma'am.
And she kind of just starts rattling on about how fun it's been being on the farm and how she's been able to really relax and whatnot. And so appreciative of your papa and mama and all their hard work they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I asked her what she's doing staying here.
Okay. She says, well, I'm just a little too old to continue working on my farm, and well, I don't feel very good staying in an old folks' home, and I've been good friends with your papa and mama for a long time. So I wonder if I should stay with them, because, you know, your papa reached out to me and said, do you need a place to stay? And I said, well, sure, I would love a place to stay. So here I am.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. It's nice to have another face at the breakfast table.
Yeah, most definitely, she says as she smiles and tries to eat her eggs. She eats her eggs very slowly. She's still, you know, she's still got some kick in her. She's still alive and kicking, doing well. Good old Betsy, you know. Can't see very well, but, you know, it is what it is.
But
Yeah.
Scout's impatient and she wants to go and hit the next thing, so can she get up and go?
Sure thing. You finish your breakfast and you just go, and everyone wishes you well.
Yeah. Can I head to the mine?
Oh, sure, if you'd like to go to the mine, yeah, absolutely. But, Papa says you shouldn't go there.
Why is that, Paul?
Well, the way that Papa always phrased it is that you guys just aren't old enough yet and you need to stay away from there. It's Papa's job.
Papa, you are 2 steps away from being a... I can't say that. Never mind. Pa, I think it's time for you to...
Pa's real old.
Pa! You know damn well I can do whatever the hell I want. You just watched me forge 2 of the most finest blades and belt buckle. I'll be perfectly fine going out and collecting some more iron for whatever I need. I have horseshoe orders I need to fill, Pa, and I know you and I both know that you can't collect anymore. Just let me go.
Well, you say this to Pa. You let him know you're going to the mines, and he says absolutely not. Out of the question. If I find out that you've been going to those mines, I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh. And how are you supposing we're gonna go get some stuff to fill more orders?
There is plenty of metal in the forge. There is plenty left for the month. You don't need to go back to the mines, I'm telling you. There's almost nothing left in those damn things, to be honest.
Well, how about I go back around and double check? Second pair of eyes is always alright. I just made a new pickaxe, Pa. I want to go test it out and see how good it is.
You need to promise me that you don't go too far in there.
What the hell's in there? A Loch Ness monster?
You could get in a lot of trouble if you get lost. Those things are like a maze.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Don't go too far.
I'll be fine.
All right. Fine.
Yes.
But don't go too far in there. I will find out if you've been deep in there.
Yeah, Pa. All right. Thank you. I'll be back before dinner, supper, whatever. I'll be back.
Yeah. For whatever reason, when you mentioned going to the mines, both Ma and Papa got real serious.
I'm starting to double think that. Maybe we should go to the mine. Maybe we'll get distracted before we get to the mine.
I mean, you can go if you want. It's completely up to you, but, you know, Papa and Mama have always been weird about the mines. You know, you've never really been in there. Your job has always been to forge the weapons, right? So you can certainly go in if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
maybe we'll get distracted along the way. Maybe we'll see
Sure.
that doctor filler again.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, actually, because, as you kind of exit the house, you see the doctor. He's not on your land, but he's beyond
Good.
the fence, kind of ringing the doorbell.
What? Ringing what doorbell?
Well, there's a doorbell on the fence, you see, because there's a fence, and you don't want anyone trespassing on your property, but what are you gonna do when someone's on the other side of the fence?
What kind of money you think we got here in Belt Buckle?
I mean, it's a
Doorbells?
shitty door. It's a shitty doorbell. Basically, you
Just-
press the
it's
button and it
actually
rings
a bell.
It's
Not
actually a
even
bell.
button.
Ding, ding. It's a little cowbell. Yeah, you rings it.
So he's
Yup.
ringing on my property? Or on...
He's not on the property. He's on the other side of the fence, and as soon as he sees you, he actually waves.
oh, wow,
kinda
that's
scared.
impressive.
He's a little scared, but he does a little wave. Hello.
Oh, howdy, old friend. How you doing, stranger? What are you doing ringing my doorbell?
I'm doing
Bell.
fine. I just I wanted to know if Betsy was here.
May I ask why?
Well, because I had a little conversation with her before. We were talking, and she said that she had a condition, and she was going over to this farm because your parents wanted to take care of her. But I told her I can probably help her with her condition and get her healthy again.
Did you bring along your PDH?
My PhD?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was a requirement. I'm sorry. I just want to
Where's your
help.
stethoscope? Ain't doctors got one of those things you listen to
It's
the
in
lungs
my
with?
It's in my briefcase. I could pull it out now for you if you want, but that seems kind of counterproductive. I just want to
You
see
got
if
yourself a
Betsy...
suitcase? Open it up. Open up that suitcase.
Okay, sure. I mean, he doesn't even really put up much of a fight against you because he's kind of just intimidated by you, but he opens his briefcase and starts like on the other side of the fence just holding up things in his briefcase. I'm a doctor, I promise, I can help.
What's wrong with old Betsy?
Well, she just doesn't move as quickly as she used to, and her sight's really bad, but I can help her be in a livable condition that she can just live on her own. She doesn't need to live with anyone else.
What?
She's really not... That's a good point. That's a good point. You are hard of hearing, Scout. You are hard of hearing. I forgot to ask, how far are you away from the fence? That's a really good question.
Probably like 2 John Deeres.
Oh, 2 John Deeres. Well, he is shouting, but you are gonna have to roll to hear, I guess. That's a good
Okay.
point. Should have thought of that before, dang. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It won't be that hard of a roll. You really only need 1 success to hear him anyway. So let's see. To hear in this situation, I'm just gonna go ahead and have you roll... this is a rough one. Let's see. Expression
Okay.
and either presence or wits. We'll do that one.
A presence. So
Okay.
5.
5 dice? Okay, that's not bad. So let's see what you get.
If I don't hear him, I'm going to beat him up. Okay,
Oh,
you got lucky.
you hear him real well. You hear him real well. Loud and clear. You hear him loud and clear like with your 3 successes. So he
right.
just basically explains to you Betsy's situation and that she doesn't need to live with anyone else. She can just be by herself. It's fine. She can take care of herself just fine. There's no reason for her to live in an old folks' house, and there's no reason for her to live with your parents.
Are you calling old Betsy a liar?
Huh? Wait, no, I never said that. I'm just saying
Sounds
that I
like
can
you're-
help her.
Nah, you called her a liar.
No, I really didn't. Can I talk to Betsy?
Yeah. I guess.
As soon as you say that, though, Scout, all of a sudden Pawpaw comes storming out onto the front yard, waving his fist and says, "Is it that doggone Dr. Nice who's out there in front of my fence?
Yeah, Paul,
What are you
it's
doing,
him.
boy?
It's him again.
What you doing here, boy? This is private property." Huh? Oh,
Pa, he's just ringing the doorbell. Bell, bingo, bongo bell. He's ringing the bell, Pa. He's not trespassing yet.
I just want to know if Betsy's here. I wanted to talk to her. About
He said
what?
Betsy's a liar, Paul. He said Betsy's a liar and that she can live on her own just fine.
You calling old Betsy a liar? Boy, I swear I'll get you by your throat and I'll make you pay. I'll make you remember, son.
You should
I'll
play
make you
him
remember to
like
respect
that old
authority.
roadkill you did.
Yeah, I really should. If you set foot on my property, Betsy don't need to talk to you. Okay, understood. This is private property. I'll just see if I can reach her another way. See you. Goodbye. He packs up his suitcase and turns around and leaves.
Try the landline, witch doctor.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got him good. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Get out of here. Don't come back. Yeah, we got him. He's gone now. Hopefully he won't come back around these parts.
I don't know what he's doing here.
That's real concerning. Why is he so obsessed with the old folks around here?
I don't know. I told him. I gave him all the reasoning I could, Paul. That we're perfectly happy here in Belt Buckle and we don't need any help from any outsider.
It's quite confusing that he can't understand that, but you know them city folk, they don't get it, you know?
Well, I've been meaning to ask you, Paul. Do they know something that we don't? Like, what if... You know?
Does who know what? You mean the city folk?
Those city folk, the outsiders. Do they know something that we don't?
I mean, they read a lot of news and whatnot. That's all I
know.
can say. And they believe everything they read in those newfangled newspapers and TV boxes with people talking, speaking their lies. Yeah.
What's the news like, Paul?
Well, I mean, I don't really watch it, so I couldn't tell you, but just a whole bunch of fiddle faddle. I don't believe a minute of it.
All right. All right. Well, I'm off to the mines, like you said.
Now, you be careful
Gave
in
me
there. Like I said, don't you go too deep.
I won't. I promise I'll be back by supper.
All right. You make sure that you come back by supper then. We'll be waiting for you.
Yes, Pa, I love you now.
All right. Take care. And he heads
Thank
back to
you.
the house. All right. So, Scout, before you go to the mines, is there anything you want to do or get?
Do I have my shiv blade thing on me, or do I have to go back and get those?
Oh, they're
I have
still
to
at
go
the
get my-
forge.
I have to go get my pick as well, if I want to try it out.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, let's
All
go get
right.
it.
We'll go back to the forge. When you enter the forge, let's see. Okay, so when you enter the forge, I want you to go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception check!
All right, excellent. So for this perception check, how many dots is that?
4.
All right, 4. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay, pretty good. Okay, pretty good. I kind of like just rolling out the 10s one by one because it's like, it adds anticipation. All right, 4. 4 successes. So that's a really good success. Now, let's see. So basically, when you enter the forge, Scout, there's something that actually you immediately notice as soon as you enter.
Uh-oh.
In the forge, something very mysterious has happened here. Something has taken place.
Here
You
goes, like,
you notice that all of the metal that your father has collected up until this point has disintegrated and turned into dust.
It's that damn witch doctor, I knew it! Should I yell for Pa? Or should I investigate myself?
You can continue investigating or call for him, either one that you want. But something else that you notice is that, your pickaxe and your shiv, they are still okay. But all of the metal that has not been turned into a weapon has completely turned into dust here. It doesn't look like anyone's been here, like anyone's moved anything or touched anything. But all of the metal that you were preparing to make weapons with is completely useless now.
What?
Yeah, so it's up to you what you'd like to do next.
I wanna touch the dust. I want to investigate. I want to get a closer look.
All right. So you touch the dust, and when you look at it on your fingers, it's really no better than coal at this point. Kind of similar,
Okay.
but there's something odd about it. It's like a shiny, sparkly coal. It almost seems as though there's some kind of glittery dust inside of it.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you smell it. It smells like charcoal.
Can I taste it?
You taste it. It tastes like charcoal with a hint of bacon. Actually, it kind of tastes like there's a little hint of meat in there, like a meaty
Meat?
flavor, smoked meaty flavor.
Smoked meaty flavor. Like
Yeah.
could have been my bacon aftertaste.
Could be. Who would say?
This is weird. Can I put some in my pocket and bring it back to Pa? Or should I just go
Well,
get him?
certainly. I mean, it's up to you, whichever you'd like to do.
Does my forge still work?
I mean, you could turn it on, but the problem in this case is that you don't have any metal to work with.
And the wind and the dust might blow the dust everywhere. Poof.
Yup, exactly.
Okay, can I take a peek around the forge?
Sure.
See if I see anybody lurking in the... I mean, it's flat land here. There's not really much to see. So if I see somebody running off, I'll go after him.
All right, you take a peek around the forge, and I'll just give this to you on your last perception check. It was pretty good. No one has been here, and it doesn't look like any humans aside from you guys have been around these parts. It definitely hasn't been tampered with.
What the hell?
Got a bit of a mystery on our hands.
Is this some kind of dark magic?
Oh, that gosh darn witch doctor.
It's gotta be that witch doctor.
It's gotta be. Well, what do you choose to do from here, Scout?
Well, I'm taking my weapons that somehow... Are they okay, look? You said they're okay. Like, they're firm, they still work?
Like, any weapons that have been created in the forge are fine. Those are okay. They've already been made. Any metal that hasn't been used is gone.
Sweet asbestos. I gotta get out of here. It's probably not... Can I go to bed for the night?
If
And
you'd
like
like
go
to.
inside and... What time is it here?
It's getting pretty late. It's about 5 or so. Yeah, because I mean, breakfast was pretty much lunch for you guys, and then, you know, you came to check out, you were preparing to go to the mines, you saw the doctor out front. It's probably getting to be a bit later in the evening.
Alright, so I'll take the weapons that I made earlier and I'll head inside and I'll tell...
Alright. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see, there's a house at night. Okay. So you
hi,
head
cute.
on back to your house. Yeah, it's your house at night. Yeah. So you head on back into the house, and it looks like Mama is setting up for dinner already. You know, your family likes to eat meals real close together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need that, you know, that power, that protein to, you know, be strong.
Yes,
It's
trying to
metal.
get these abs. Yeah.
That's right. It's the only way you can. So you guys tend to, you know, eat some pretty hearty meals. But you walk into the house, and Mama is making breakfast, and Papa is sitting on the couch reading a book, and Betsy is sitting at the table waiting for food, and so is your little sister.
Alright, can I head on over to Pa right away?
Sure.
Hey, Pa?
Oh, hey there, Scout. What's going on? Did you go to the mines?
I don't know how to tell you this. Would it be easier to show him? Can I, like, bring him out to it?
Sure, if you'd like to. What's going on, Scout? You got something you want to show me?
Something's happened in the forge, Pa. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm thinking it's that witch doctor again.
Has he been in there? Did you let him in?
I didn't! No, I didn't let him in. I didn't let him pass the damn bell on the front door gate thing.
All right, show me what's
All the
going
metal we've been
on.
talking about, all the metal we're talking about is turned to sand.
What?
Disintegrated.
What on earth? What in the blazes? He stands up, and you guys go to the forge.
Somebody
kinda just
stole it. Somebody did something to it.
you guys go to the forge, or rather Pawpaw just kind of storms ahead. I'm guessing you follow him. But
I'm probably yelling behind him. How am I supposed to fill my orders now? How am I supposed to make horseshoes, Pa? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? You won't even let me in the damn mines, and now all of our materials have turned to sand, asbestos. Only thing they're good for now is huffing and puffing.
I know. I heard you. Listen, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. He goes into the forge, starts touching the powder and the metals, and he cannot believe his eyes. And at one point, your father, he seems very angry, very distressed, looking back and forth at all the disintegrated metals, but there does come to a point where your father simply stops being angry and just sinks to his knees. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, are you okay? What's going on?
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. If only that goddamn doctor hadn't come here. Everything
So it
would be
was the
fine.
damn witch doctor. I'm gonna storm over there right now and give him a piece of my mind. I'll shake his damn trailer myself.
Wait, Scout. I know that you're angry. I'm angry too, but it's not anything he's doing. It's his presence. It is a problem, but I have some personal business I have to figure out.
Personal business?
Yes,
you can
nothing
barely
that
get
concerns
yourself. You can barely get yourself to the John and back. How about you let me take care of this?
No, you can't. I refuse to let you. Listen.
Can't, Paul. That's all you've ever said to me is you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this.
Are you talking back to me, Scout?
I reckon I am, Paul. But you
That's gonna be the last
know
time
I'm
you
right.
do.
You know I'm right.
Pawpaw seems very angry, but he closes his eyes and sighs. I know a way to fix this. I can fix this. I promise. I think I know, but we need a night to clear our heads. Let's go to sleep.
All right.
This is all too much. My heart's racing. We need to get some decent sleep tonight and talk about this tomorrow.
You think old Betsy knows? She's been here, I reckon, 1,000 years.
She's been here a while, that's for sure. Well, we can certainly ask her, but I think it's probably better to not worry anyone about this little issue. I think we should just keep this between you and me.
All right.
Yeah. If that's okay.
You know, Ma's gonna find out sooner or later.
It's all right if we tell Mama, but the other two, it's just better to keep them out of it. We gotta keep this secret.
Okay. If you say so.
All right. Let's go eat some dinner. Get our heads cooled off. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll deal with this tomorrow.
All right, Pa. All right.
All right. And Pawpaw kind of wearily stands up and heads back into the house.